Hi, I'm Brian Scully and I'm a radiology tech. So basically I use x-rays to image people during surgical procedures currently. I have worked in a hospital and I have worked in like other medical facilities, but right now I work in a surgery center and I'm also a photographer. I enjoy both a lot. Both are kind of taking pictures of people in their own special way, photography from the outside, radiology from the inside. I've always been interested in it. I was always like painting and drawing. So when I finally had the ability to buy a camera, I did. First camera was a Sony A300, which is like an older DSLR from like 2005. A Sony A7 II is what I use now. It's awesome. It has really good dynamic range. It's good in low light. It's quick. Mirrorless is just the way of the future, so love it. Like I could shoot anything from landscapes to models to events, and I don't get bored, so may as well stick with it. I got to shoot a wedding at Sam's Point, and that was pretty spectacular. It's like the most scenic wedding I think I've ever done. I'll come up with a fixed rate and go from there, and it'll encompass everything from my shoot time to my edit time, which I'm a pretty good judge of how long it'll take me to edit stuff in post. I try and shoot on weekends or even after work if I can. So luckily I get out, sometimes where it's still daylight. Or if it's dark, I'll go do long exposure. Like there's always something you can photograph. My fiance is pretty open to my eclectic lifestyle. She doesn't mind me shoving her camera in her face, so that's kind of nice. Favorite focal length is 50 millimeters, and I feel like it's good to your native eye, and it's a good just overall length. I can use it for everything. You have to make what you're capturing be appealing to someone else. So even if it's a good photograph to you, it might not be to someone looking at it. So you have to like capture it in a way, frame it in a way, and edit it in a way that someone's going to look at that and be like, I like that. I want to keep looking at that. I use Adobe Lightroom, and then if I have to do a lot of manipulation, I'll use Photoshop. But pretty much for the bulk of it, I just use Lightroom. A lot of my shoots are on hikes or just exploring around, so it's kind of haphazardly thrown together, but it works. I kind of look at shooting like an impressionist painting. Like you just capture what you see, so it's always different. If you're shooting a model, you have to coordinate. If you're shooting a landscape at a certain spot, you have to know what the lighting is going to be at certain times, weather. So you do have to do a little research. It just has to be interesting. As long as I like it, I'll shoot there. That's what got me into shooting, just exploring around and wanting to capture the things I see. Say like sometimes I'll have like 3 shoots lined up on my days off, and then you have to balance chores and doing stuff around the house and family, friends, so it could be a lot. I enjoy film. I haven't done too much of it. I don't know how to develop my own film, so that's something that constrains me. I would love to have like my own dark room and learn that whole process. But I do have a few film cameras. I shoot Polaroids a lot because they're cool because it's film, but it's instant still, so it's kind of neat. Pick up a camera and just go shoot everything. There's so many people starting out, and just talk to people. Networking is key. There's always something you can photograph.